Hi, I'm Pug Villalon with Stellar Fishing Tackle, and today we're going to be talking about Fishbites, which a lot of people across the country fish with Fishbites. It's a very popular product for saltwater fishing and freshwater fishing, and as a wholesaler we supply fishing tackle stores all the way down from South Padre all the way up the coast of Texas, and of course online. So make sure to visit us at stellarfishingtackle.com, and we buy our Fishbites wholesale, direct from the company. And when we've put them into the stores, from time to time, we would hear back from customers and fishing tackle stores that say, you know what, if you leave them on the shelf too long, they tend to lose their color. Or if you have them close to a window where there's more sunlight, it loses its color. So I never thought too much about it. I just said, well, as long as you're selling your fish bite, it's not going to stay up there long enough for it to get discolored. Well, we found a box of fish bites, which were about a year old. And as you can see, there's probably 2 dozen in each of these bags. Right there's about 60 dozen of fish bites, and lo and behold, they've lost their color. And we found them in a box in a warehouse, so we can't do anything with them. We can't sell them. So I thought to myself, well, I do a lot of fishing, but this would take a long time to use this much fish bite. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go fishing in a few minutes, and we're going to test it to see whether or not this fish bite still works once it's lost its color. So let's go out to one of my favorite fishing holes, the mud bridge, and we're going to go ahead and test this against time to see how this fish bite works. Made it out to one of my favorite fishing holes, which I've put a couple of videos on here for the mud bridge. That's the mud bridge right over there. Of course, you'll work your way this way. Anybody that's fished in this area knows exactly where I'm at. I'm right at the tip before it makes it to the left, to where they circle all the way around to the spillway, which is right directly ahead of us. And actually, if there's a new couple of schools being built right over there, and if you just throw right here to the left of this little pipe that's sticking out, we've had excellent luck. And knowing that we've had excellent luck here, just fishing with dead shrimp on a 5/0 circle hook with a single drop leader, all from Stellar Fishing. And of course, we talked about earlier about the fish bite that was losing its color. So what I've done is I've taken the fish bite, cut it in my pieces, and then here on the hook, on the 5/0 hook, just like as per their instructions, you know, I've put the fish bite on here. You can tell that it's lost its color. It's got a little bit of the red color still in it, but unfortunately this used to be green. So we're going to throw this out for a bit and see what we catch, and see if it works without the color, because you can smell it and it still smells nice and strong, but we'll see what it does once it gets in the water. We made it out. So we did throw out the fish bite by itself 5 or 6 times, didn't even get a bite. So now we're going to go ahead and combine the shrimp to the fish bite, throw it back out there, and see if that's going to bring us any luck in determining whether this fish bite is going to work or not once it loses its color. Now I have a friend of mine that likes to fish with fish bites too. So instead of putting a longer piece, he puts a lot of little short pieces. I don't know if that's being cheap or he just thinks that the fish are going to hit a smaller piece opposed to a bigger piece. So we've already tried the longer piece. We've tried it with the shrimp, and now we're going to try it just a small piece and see how that goes. Well, the small piece didn't work either. So as our last resort with our discolored fish bites, just like the video I had in the past of using up your small shrimp as kind of like an onion blossom, but this is a 5/0 hook with about half a bag of shrimp bite, no color to it, and we're going to go ahead and throw that in as a last resort and see if it at least, you know, put out a little bit of taste in the water, smell or something, and see how that goes. Otherwise, we're done for the day. Well, we did our test today, and obviously I would have showed you some fish if we actually caught some fish with the fish bite that had been discolored. We tried it in a long strip, in a short strip. We even did the big onion blossom at the very end to try to see if maybe even that put out enough taste or flavor into the water to catch fish. None of that worked. Now when we did combine it with shrimp, we were getting plenty of bites. I lost a big fish. I fished long enough to know when I had a big keeper on the line that I lost. But that was all with a combination of fish bite and shrimp, which I'm thinking they were going more to the shrimp, and the fish bite may have just been in the way. So in the future, if you find packs that have lost its color, I wouldn't recommend using them. And for some of you fishing tackle stores out there, try to keep the product rotated, moving from the front to the back, oldest to new, whatever the case may be, to make sure that they don't stay up there long enough for them to lose their color. Because in my opinion, once they lose their color, they lose their spunk. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to our page for further videos, and good luck fishing out there.